has done everything it needs to do before it comes on the floor. I can just imagine if they had insisted that since we've already made this announcement, we're going to stick with it, what will have ended up having. So it's a good thing that they backtracked, whether it's because of the pressure of the Nigerian people who have been pushing for a difference to that, or that they realized it was in variance with a certain program they had already initiated. Whatever it is, Ruga has been suspended. And I was hoping that we could have a little time to talk about it, but unfortunately we don't. I think I'll just throw it in there. Let me just have our thoughts real quickly, and that has to do with the minority leadership tussle in the House of Representatives. The PDP is kicking against Speaker's attempt to impose a minority leadership. The People's Democratic Party has rejected alleged attempt by the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Femi Gbajabiamila, to impose its lawmakers as minority leaders in the Green Chamber. In a statement issued by Kola Ologbondi and the party's image maker, the PDP said it had already informed the Speaker in writing of its choice of the quartet of Honorable Kingsley Chinda as minority leader, Honorable Chukwuka Onyema as deputy minority leader, Honorable Yakubu Berde as minority whip, and Honorable Morena Ajibola as deputy minority whip, respectively. The statement read, it is instructive to state that the PDP had duly written to the Speaker of the House of Representatives after consultation with other minority members in the House of Representatives, notifying him of members that have been selected for leadership position in the House of Representatives in line with the dictates of the rules and parliamentary practice. However, to our utter dismay, the PDP discovered that the Speaker attempted to smuggle in names other than those recognized and forwarded to him as leaders of the minority in the House of Representatives. The PDP, in the strongest terms, cautions against this abuse of rules, parliamentary practices, and procedures, as well as convention, and we urge the Speaker to respect the rules and read the list submitted to him by the leadership of the PDP. There was a mild chaos, well, if that's what you want to call it, because when I watched it, it didn't look like mild to me. There was mild chaos in the House yesterday over alleged moves to impose the minority leader in the House. Well, Bajabima read somebody else as minority leader, and then the ensuing fracas did happen. PDP claiming they had sent a name with Honorable Kingsley Chinda from our own River State here as minority leader, and he called in somebody else's name. Now, other groups who represent other parties in the House are saying the PDP did not consult them in that manner, that the only time that they got to endorse any form was attendance, and that the PDP had gone ahead to have a meeting and they were not there, but when they realized they needed to have attendance form, they met them and asked them to sign an attendance form, and they did. But that there is no document anywhere that shows their signature, that there were signatories to the endorsement of Kingsley Chinda, Honorable Kingsley Chinda, as minority whip, and that they on their own, that's the other political parties there. You have ADP, APGAN, others who are there, who says, well, we have our own list, and this is who we endorsed, and we send that to the speaker. So the argument has been back and forth. In the minority, there's a majority in the minority. The PDP is the majority in the minority here. And with the numbers they have, one will easily believe that the minority speaker will come from the PDP. But other minority parties are saying this can't happen because they also can have a say, and their say is not on Honorable Chinda. Emmanuel Ndukwe.
You see, Annie, this is resurrecting Ruga controversy again. I tell you, because without consultation, how do you stand to achieve your aim? Now, one problem I have against Nigerian politicians is that whenever it touches their skin, it turns differently. Oshomole, everybody was carpeting Oshomole by saying that APC will not even liaise with the PDP, that they don't have anything to do with them. Their principal officers will be APC members. PDP in particular took high offense. We that are not politicians but sided them and said it is the chamber's affair. And I think it remains the chamber's affair now. Still, it has not changed from the membership of the entire house nominating whoever it is, whoever is going to be anyone. Is there any difference between the PDP sitting down and then saying it is Honorable Chinda that will be the minority leader, from what Oshomole did and said, no, it is what's his name, Lawan and Gbajabiamila. The same thing. Party nominating for those in the houses. I don't know how politicians, perhaps they have, maybe if there was anywhere, year I will become a politician, maybe I will now have to subject myself to their own system of education. Whenever another party raises something, it's bad. It's from Satan himself. But so long as it's coming from them, it will be very bright. For me, if the PDP had held such meeting, they should have invited the other sub-minorities. And if they had agreed, there would have been documents attesting to that. So that if they present that to Bajabi Amila, he wouldn't have had anything to say. Because certainly you cannot be majority leader and be minority leader. Now, in that minority spectrum, you have the PDP as the majority of it. Certainly, ordinarily, it should be the PDP occupying that position. But they didn't do their homework well. Like we were all saying, Oshomole shouldn't have intervened by saying APC members should not liaise with the PDP. Mm-hmm. I think for me, let them settle their problem there.
All right, then. Emi Fiahanka.
Yes, according to the Nigeria legal system and the practice, I think the issue of minority leadership and majority leadership and some other distance is an exclusive right of the political parties that are involved. Aside the key officers at the National Assembly, the speakership, Senate president, and other key positions, the party have role to play because they are the majority. They can bring forth anybody that they want that the person should head the district, and it is so. It is their own. But the issue of minority and all that, it is the duty of the next majority party